Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the .NET School. Today we are dealing with one of the most important concept in web development. That is state management in ASP.NET MVC. If you want to rise above uh, in your limit, then coding in your coding career, then you must understand this concept. But before we write the single line of C# code, let me ask you one question. Have you ever added a mobile phone in your Amazon cart and click on another page to check another accessories? And you see that your cart is suddenly empty? No, right? Because the cart is remembered. Why the cart is remembered? Because here is the developer secret is there. The HTTP is completely stateless. By default, the server has amnesia. It forgot everything. Click on one of the next. It does who you are. So the shopping cart remember you. Yes. Now, because the HTTP forgot, we have to force it to remember this, and this called the state management. Okay. Now, let us move to the we can say that the two type of state approaches as the state management. One is server side and one is client side, but today's focus is client side. The client side state management that store the data directly in the user's browser, that is very fast, scalable, and the standard of the modern ASP.NET MVC. Here is the one question rise for the interview. If in ASP.NET MVC does not have view state, right? So Microsoft removed it. So this is the interview based question. You see that. Now, in the client side state management, we start with the cookies. Uh, we can say that these are tiny text file, usually around the 4 KB, and stored the securely in your user's browser. Think of cookies is like VIP wristband. You get an event, you show it at the door and get back without having to prove who are you again. In our controller, let's I see the parallel code for that. In our code, you can see that I make a demo for the state management for the cookies. Here is the state management demo. Here is the home controller. In home controller, I first of all set the cookies, and in that the response dot cookies, the cookies are append in that username. And the Vijay, the guru, when my project, I run my project at that time, the cookies are append. Let's see for the cookies. I run my project. The cookie is the, we can say that the cookies store that username in my browser. So here is the cookies, the first one, our the state management concept. The browser is running, the local host. You can see the console tab by F12. So this is the I say that inspect this, and you can see that in the application there is a cookies in that local host. You can you see that the username Vijay the Guru is already append in my browser. So this is the cookies based state management. Okay. Now the cookies is already opened in my that code, and read the cookies, and we also set the expiration. uh, if date time dot now dot 8 days one, then sir, that browser expire in one date, that cookies expire in one date. But mostly developer never store the password or sensitive data in cookies, because this is a live machine, and user can see the password also. Okay. Now let's move to the second one, that is a hidden field. Hidden field, and in hidden field the secret notes. So how hidden field work: imagine an html form that an envelope and hidden field in the secret note, and the truncate side invisible to the user, but the delivered to the server on submit. Now uh, this is the hidden field, and this is the technique of query string. Both the technique we can see. I will see you in my that demo. It's the query string, the state in the url. You see the query string every day, the state live physically inside the url. So for that, you remember that query string. uh, each and every day you use this url, like that laptops or whatever. So we are changing the state, and manually flip the laptop, watches, and server, and that is the best for filtering, sorting, and pagination, and shareable links, right? Okay. Let's see. Let uh, go for the our demo. So here we can say that now the if I press this view laptop passes query string, so you can see that in that url you got the query string that is categories by the laptop. So this is the query string, and this query string we are handled with like that way. Read the cookies, and read the cookies and use query string. In that view you beg user the request dot cookie, first of all the cookies that which user is logged in, and by that read the cookies by clicked, and that is the category and all the item. Suppose I want to change that query string, that category I want to change, and I write that that is a mobiles, and I press enter. Then you can see that here this is also change. So this about the query string, right? Now uh, I want to see you the HTML. By Control U, you can see that HTML. In that hidden field, I used like this way: input type hidden, that secret order id, the value is 9945. So in state management, if I click on that buy now button, so you can see that